Bourbon Barkeep, Curtis.
Noah, great to be here as always, man.
Just wrapping up.
That's right. That's right. We have more goodness this evening with the Elijah Craig year in review.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word, of 2024. We have the A batch, the B batch, and the C batch here. We just tried the C batch in a spotlight fashion, I guess, last week.
Yeah.
Did fine. Did even well, I could say.
I would be proud if I took that home to my parents.
Yeah. But this time, we're putting it to the test, against the two prior releases of this year, A124 and B524.
Yep. Sounds right.
Specs real quick. We'll go ABC, right?
Let's do it.
Okay.
So we have, I believe, the youngest of the year at 10 years, 9 months, and the lowest proof of 119.
Okay.
People were
119's
not pumped.
119's low for these barrel proofs from Elijah Craig.
A lot evaporated, apparently.
Yep. The oldest and hottest B524
Of the year.
11 years, 2 months, and coming in at 130.6 proof. That's 65.3%. That is up there. And
Yeah, they went for it.
in the middle of both categories, we have the C batch, 129 proof and 11 years even.
A kind of comes across as, I forgot that I needed to release this. The holidays went through. Shit, I need to find a barrel.
Sure.
Yeah.
They found a barrel. It was pretty young and pretty tame.
Pretty tame. I will say I picked up a B batch of Elijah Craig like a week ago.
Still
at this
available some
point.
places, yeah.
So I feel like this could actually really help some people as well. So
Sure.
I'm excited.
To you guys, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you have not been here before, hope you enjoy. There is a like and subscribe button below somewhere. If you could click on that, that'd be sweet. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I would say all the cool kids are doing it.
That's right. To you, man.
Here we are.
Starting
Wrap
with
'em
A.
up.
Starting with A.
She's still just very tame. Some cherry, strawberry,
I feel like I'm not getting anything.
caramel.
It is chilly down here.
Yeah, we are hitting the time of year to where the prison wall is gone.
These
Look
are
at us
like
go.
probably like 65 degrees.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the Glens take a bit to warm up to us and you, which is nice.
I'm getting like a little bit of spiced cherry, like there's some cinnamon.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of red fruit in here as well. But yeah, pretty laid back for especially a barrel proof that we've come to know to be pretty in your face, pretty kind of kick your tail.
Yeah, the cinnamon does kind of twinge the nostrils a little bit. I don't think it's full ethanol, but
It's a cinnamon stick,
you know she's there.
Yeah.
All right, come on. You can do this. Compete.
Wow. That cinnamon is like ×2. Especially on the back.
That's a red hot.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a red
That's
hot.
the tamale.
There's like a candy to it,
Yeah.
but that cinnamon red hot.
Yeah,
around a long
there's
time.
something to be said if you like those tamales, or they're like Mike and Ike's basically, but they're just hot tamales, yeah. Or like cinnamon gum, like you would probably enjoy this quite a bit because it's very like cinnamon sweetness.
Cinnamon sweetness, some oak kind of coming through. I mean, is it young? Yes, but it's still over 10 years old.
Yeah,
So
you would think.
tell you what, for 119, I don't feel anything in the
I
belly.
would like 112, 110 is what I'd guess.
I feel like 107 has even hung around a bit more. But
Yeah.
that's surprising.
All right.
Guess we'll see.
B524, the hottest, the oldest cougar, if you will,
Of the year.
of the year.
Cougar of the year. Here we are. Yeah,
Surprising.
that smells rich.
Yeah. This is like just bolder in every sense.
Bolder, dark brown sugar, a little blackberry in there.
Ooh, good one.
Yes.
Good one. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just more everything. It's just way bolder.
Yeah, there still has a nice little spice to it, but it doesn't come across as
Cinnamon, really.
Yeah, I mean it's like a.
It's like just baking spices.
That's what I was looking for. Damn it!
Sorry. All right, tipping it.
Yeah, the nose richer, not as bright, in a good way. Like you're going into this Elijah Craig barrel proof, you're like, man, this is what I need.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, I use this term probably too often, but it's just very quintessential. Like you got your brown sugars, a little bit of chocolate in there.
Oh, yeah.
A little peanut.
That's
But,
nice.
I mean, man, that's just a really, really high quality bourbon.
At least on the swallow, there was like a nice mint explosion.
Okay.
You know, so you probably have some rye in the Elijah Craigs to where that does start to kind of come through. You got the rye spice on the tongue.
That coats in a great way.
The complexity coming from A to B is not close.
Vast.
Obviously, they're picking different barrels. It doesn't come across as, it's proofier in terms of the finish. On the tongue, there's that nice kind of rye spice that kind of dances along. And I like that cha-cha.
All right. C924 for you, dear friend.
Like that B.
So we just tried this last week. I don't want to just repeat our notes, so I'll kind of remind you. Maybe we come up with something different. This was very peanutty, more so than what we thought going in. So we'll see if that's changed at all in the past week.
It's had that much more time.
Sure.
You know, sometimes you just got to stew a little bit and be like, why were they so harsh?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Man, this is, it's still pretty like heavy, like green apple.
I still get like that green apple. I feel like last week it went a little more red, which I don't think I said, to be fair.
Yeah.
I feel like this week it goes a little more green, caramel, but a lot more vanilla is coming out this week.
Give me a little apple pie a la mode with the little streusel crumbles on top. I still don't know if those are like streusel, but you know those little crumbles that come on an apple pie. I'm not by myself here on an island. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, it's more like cobblery than pie.
Yeah. This is very apple pie a la mode, and I'm here for it. We loved the nose last week, and I still love it.
Yeah. I still get that kind of fresh red fruit to where I mean, vastly different between the three at this point.
Yeah. But let's try it first. Hold on. I have a thought.
All right.
Yeah, man.
It still comes through. That peanut.
Yep.
I actually get a little more black licorice this week, which I don't remember saying previously.
Yeah.
Just a hint.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's full Green River where I pick it up a lot.
Yeah.
It's just, it's there. That rye spice kind of comes through more as rye, whereas this I feel like comes through more as like a nice mint, which I'm here for.
Yeah, it's still, we said last week, still kind of a payday candy bar. I'm getting a little more chocolate this time around, so I'd be willing to even shift to a Snickers, which I think is superior. But what I was going to say is I do kind of like having tried all these in a row now. They're pretty different, each one of them. I know we like this one the least, at least on first pass, by quite a bit.
Allegedly.
At least on first pass. But you're heavy cinnamon here. To me, you're kind of heavy, just brown sugar, baking spices, your kind of quintessential notes here.
Like, just ramp that barrel proof.
Yeah,
it's a barrel proof traditional bourbon in a great way.
And over here, you've kind of gotten more of a peanutty vibe that you're, you know, we said last week, like very Booker-centric. So it's kind of cool that they didn't just make three, you know, more or less of the same stuff and put it out and say they're different.
Overall, I think it's a solid year, 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah.
I think people were worried at the A batch, us included.
Sure.
But I'll be curious to see. I mean, B and C is going to be a lot closer than what I thought last week.
Agree, yeah. So next step here, we'll take a second pass and kind of finalize our opinions and write down our scores off camera. And when we come back in like 2 seconds, we'll have a champion of the 2024 Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Year in Review. Come on. Okay. Have our scores, had our second pass, enjoyed second pass, as we always do.
Enjoyed it. Changed, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but more notes came out.
Yeah, sure.
Probably adjusting to the barrel proof aspect of it.
Yeah.
What did you get on A?
So, yeah, starting with A, I'm not a big fan of the flavor of cinnamon in general. Like, I don't like Fireball. I'm not a big, like, hot tamale guy.
Okay.
It's so cinnamon heavy. It's hard for me to really enjoy it.
I do like cinnamon.
Okay.
It is very pronounced. Not really in terms of the spice, just the cinnamon. My next round of the A batch, I had a lot more corn, if not corn silk, come out.
Yeah, you said like a grassiness.
To where Not awesome.
Yeah.
I would, if I was doing that blind, I would actually guess that that's younger than 10 years.
Okay. B524, much of the same, really, not a ton different there.
Agreed.
We said on the first pass, it's just a very, very high quality traditional barrel proof bourbon.
If I was wanting to get into barrel proof bourbon and someone was like, try that, this is what I want it to be, even with the higher proof.
Yeah.
I think it drinks underproof in
Yeah.
a good way, with still a nice viscous feel, nice hug, but not blow your socks off. What I feel like I remember Larceny doing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and then C924, just quick recap. Just so much sour green apple on the nose that completely disappears on the palate. It's like, it's kind of insane how it's not there at all on the palate.
I got more dunked in caramel green apple,
Yeah.
but it was my favorite nose after revisiting, which is really going to help it in the senses, because
Sure.
the nose isn't everything, but I think that may be a more enjoyable experience from front to back,
Okay.
which was interesting to see lined up.
Sure. Okay, so how we'll do this, we are going to ignore bang for the buck this evening, what we usually do, because these are all the same price, and we're not really interested in talking about price right now. We want to figure out the best Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 2024.
Yeah.
So we focused on one number and one number only, that is senses. It's just the overall experience, starting with third place, because I don't want to unveil our winner first. That would be silly, be dumb. Yeah, if you could tell by our comments, we have third place is A124 at 66.5 average. I was 65, you were 68.
Which, firmly pleasurable. It's definitely not a drain pour by any means.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. It's just against better bottles,
Yeah.
and it gets exposed.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes high quality, and it is high quality, but I can't get over how cinnamon heavy, how cinnamon forward that is.
It's
So,
like Jaylen Brown's left hand.
Sure.
He can't go left.
Yeah.
Competitors are going to make him go right, you know?
correct.
Just is what it is.
Good call. All right, second place. Actually, if I unveil second place, we'll know first. So that seems silly as well. We'll go straight to first place here with an average score of 83. We have the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B524.
Interesting. I wasn't sure. I scored C batch well. I'd like to be a little bit more, so it was up to you.
So I also liked B a little bit more. I was 84 on B, you were 82. I was 81 on C, and you were 79. So I was a little bit higher across the board on these two. I mean, it's a great whiskey, and that's where it fell in the categories that you see here. So
It is great. On a different day, you can convince me that C would win. It was splitting hairs. I felt like this was a great ride. Tonight, at least, I was feeling that traditional barrel proof experience. So it hit me in a really good way. C batch is a buy. If I'm looking at both on the shelf, I'm apparently going B.
yeah,
We shall see.
cheers to you guys. If you've been here before, again, thank you for coming back. Hopefully, if you're new, that you tolerated the content and may visit in future.
Yeah. Do you do Happy Holidays or do you Merry Christmas?
Oh, Merry Christmas, guy, all the way.
Let's go.
F yourself if you're doing Happy Holidays, but
That's right. And don't thumbs down that either.
is that too strong?
No.
Okay. All right. To you guys. Cheers. And Merry Christmas.